Hello, and welcome to Comics Illustrated, Episode 2. I'm your host, Randy Siplon, and today we've got a good one for you. Now, I went through and recorded this entire video already, but I had to delete it because I had my camera set to 480p like a noob, like the boomer that I am. And so we're redoing it. So here it is, DC Future State. Starts this week. Are you excited? I'm a little excited to check it out. I like some of the artwork I've seen from it, and we're gonna go over. This was the free preview that they had out in comic book stores. They were giving away. It's got a wraparound cover by Dan Mora of all the characters. It's looking pretty cool. I like Dan Mora. He's a very good talent that DC has acquired, and they've kind of made him the lead artist of this event. So this is spanning the next 2 months, and all the DC books are switching over to Future State, which is like a future version of the DC universe. So let's take a look inside. All right, so here's the little introduction page. We got Batman by Dan Mora. Sorry, there's a little bit of glare. That's okay. We always have glare. The table of contents with Catwoman. All right, we'll go. All right, we have Is this Superman? It's Connor Kent, but I'm not sure if he's called Superman. I'm not sure what, but here, looks pretty cool. A lot of people are excited about the Red X being in there from Teen Titans, and I have to say, I'm kind of excited about that too. Sorry, my wife's phone is going off in the other room. All right. Here's Shazam. A little thing about Shazam. I really like this Mr. Miracle design by Valentin Delandro. He has like a really cool, simplistic style. It kind of reminds me of like Wilfredo Torres. Very clean, Jean Paul Leon. Very clean line. Good use of shadow. Yeah, I like that design a lot. Here's the Legion of Superheroes. It'll by Brian Michael Bendis and Riley Rossmo. The designs are pretty cool. It's not exactly my cup of tea, but it looks kind of interesting. And then we have this is interview. Is this an interview? No, this is just kind of going over all the stuff in Gotham City. So Batman, Harley Quinn, a lot of text, so not a lot of art to really unpack here, but Batman's looking pretty cool. I wish they showed more art, but that's okay. We'll get there. We get to it. There's an art preview in the end. Future State introduces the next generation of DC voices. So these are all the writers. We're in a writer-driven industry right now, and I think these are all writers. None of the names are really familiar, so I think they're all like newer writers. I don't know any of them, but all right. New looks for the DC Trinity. So yeah, there's a bunch of like different versions of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman going on in this event. So here's Superman Worlds of War, designed by Mikel Janin. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. If I pronounce things wrong, let me know in the comments. Give me shit, because I don't really know how to pronounce all these names. Mikel Janin, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then we have Superman of Metropolis, designed by John Timms. Can't mistake that. I don't know about this design. Do I like it? I don't know. He's Jonathan Kent, so he's like kind of like Superboy in a way. And then we have Wonder Woman. There's Immortal Wonder Woman, and Nubia. I thought there was another Superman though, Connor Kent, but I'm not sure. Okay. And then we have, this is the Joel Jones Wonder Woman design. It's pretty good. I like it. And then we have the Nubia designed by Aletha Martinez, and got that big crazy hair. It's a lot of hair. It's like that drawing is like almost 50% hair. Okay. Dark Detective and the next Batman. So we have the different Batman designs. I like this one by Dan Mora. Like I said, Dan Mora, I think, is the best artist at DC right now, at least on this event. He is doing some great stuff. I will have another video about Dan Mora coming up, or at least that he's a part of, because I'm a fan, and that's a cool design. I almost kind of wish it had long sleeves though, but I guess it works though. It's more military tactical armor, no cape. And then you have a more traditional. Oh, this one's kind of tough. More traditional Batman design for the other book, the next Batman. He's got the face covered, so that is not to reveal who he is. No spoilers here because I don't really know the story anyway. I'm just going over the art, and a lot of words here, so we're just probably going to skip this page. A lot of words. Is this an interview now? It's just going over like the Superman stuff. Okay. All right. Future state, fashion forward. This is what we're looking at here. The character designs. There's an exciting promise in an event like DC Future State, showcasing DC's biggest characters in compelling new designs that both raise questions about how they got to that point, and more important, just look cool. Our artists delivered on all of the above. Here's a closer look at just 10 of the most intriguing character designs of DC Future State. Okay, so we have Harley Quinn, Dan Mora. Yeah, he's probably it's a good Harley Quinn. I can't knock that. All right, yeah, Jackson Hyde, designed by Daniel Sampere. Sampere. He's that Aqualad? I think so. Zatanna, designed by Marcio Takara. And Marcio has a very anime-inspired kind of look to the art. Nightwing, designed by Nicholas Scott. Again, very armored, kind of tactical, video game-looking kind of design. It's not bad. I like the Nightwing symbol is kind of made out of armor. It's kind of cool. It's futuristic looking to an extent. I like this red hood by Gianni Milono Gianni. Wow, that's a name right there. I think I pronounced it right. Gianni. I know Gianni because there's that basketball player named Gianni Antetokounmpo. Gianni Milono Gianni. That's a cool design, though. Props to you, Mr. Gianni. I like your red hood. All right, Catwoman by Otto Schmidt. It's okay. It's kind of boring. Superwoman, designed by Marguerite Sauvage. It's a very fashion design kind of costume. I don't know if it works as like a superhero costume. It looks just like a dress. Like I have to see it in the comic, but right now I'm kind of unimpressed. And Guardian, designed by Cully Hammer. Cully has been around for a while, and he's a very solid character designer, and that's a very cool look for the Guardian. I think he's done story with the Guardian in the past. I think like in a Superman annual, if I'm not mistaken, and I like his work. Big fan of Cully. Boom. All right, Dan Mora did Orphan and Spoiler, so the two different kind of Batgirl characters. Very cool. Yeah, Dan Mora is awesome. That's very nice work. Okay, from Themyscira to the End of Time. This is going over Wonder Woman, and I noticed they broke it up into sections where they talked about Batman and Gotham, and then they had a Superman, and now this is about Wonder Woman and all the different versions. Yeah, not a lot of art to look at here, but here we go. DC Future State sneak peek. Here's some of the pages and covers and stuff. So here we got this is art from Future State, The Next Batman #2 by Laura Braga. And I don't know, it's weird. I'm assuming it's going to be in color, but the black and white has red for the like the blood is in here already, so that's kind of weird. Maybe is it? I don't know if it would be a black and white story. That'd be weird. Here's some Shazam art from Eduardo Pansica. And here's some of the stuff from Future State Superman of Metropolis #1 by John Timms, and it looks good. It's not really my cup of tea, but it's definitely well done. And then we have some art down here from Future State Kara Zor-El Superwoman #1 by Marguerite Sauvage. Oh, that, yeah. Definitely picking up a European kind of Alphonse Mucha vibe off of that. And then it's not bad. Here's some pages from Wonder Woman #1 by Joelle Jones. Yeah, it looks good. I can't knock that. Now, is it really my cup of tea? Well, I don't know, but it looks good. I'll give it that. Okay. Here's the Legion of Superheroes #1 by Riley Rossmo. And all of this, it says art, not final, but I just figured you could probably assume that since there's no color. But I don't know about the Legion. It looks okay. And then we have art from Future State Flash #1, and it's by Dale Eaglesham, that's another guy who's been around for a while. I think at least the late 90s, early 2000s. He was doing like JSA and stuff like that, I think. Yeah, he's been around a while. So they dusted him off and brought him back. I'm not sure if he's been working in comics. I don't know. All right, and here's some art from Future State Nightwing #1 by Nicholas Scott, and it's good. Again, probably not something that I would buy, but it's definitely good. That panel has a really cool, city perspective. It's nice. And then we go art from Future State Aquaman #1 by Daniel Sampere. And that looks good. They're definitely going with more of the Jason Momoa Aquaman vibe. He's got the dreads and the tattoos. So yeah, which is smart. I mean, okay, art from Future State Swamp Thing #1 by Mike Perkins. There's another veteran artist. And that looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. I might check that one out, actually. And then we got some art from Future State, The Next Batman #1 by Sumit Kumar. Not familiar with the artist, but it looks good. Katana. I guess this one focuses on the outsiders. So that might be interesting. I might have to take a look at that one. And here's a big thing about Legion of Superheroes. It's an interview with Bendis and Riley Rossmo. I'll probably read it later because I kind of want to see what they're going to do. I haven't read it. I don't know. like I said, I just wanted to go over the art and character designs. Here's the designs for some of the characters. It looks cool, a very animated style, and something that, you know, I think a lot of people are into these days. I'm more into, well, I don't know, I like that kind of stuff too, but I definitely lean more towards like illustrative, realistic artwork, but that's more, you know, my personal style, but I like everything. And here's the cover gallery. You know, there's really too small to really go over, but um, I think I'm going to pick up the Batman ones. Uh, Superman of Metropolis, I probably will get because the main story is by art by John Timms looks okay, but I think the Guardian backup by Cully Hamner and the Mr. Miracle backup by Valentine Delandro, I'm on board. So I'll check that out. Dark Detective, I'm on board. Dan Mora doing the art. I will at least get the first issue of Wonder Woman, and I might check out Justice League. Probably going to pass on Superwoman. I might check out Robin because Eddie Barros is drawing it, and he's another guy that's been around for a while. There's some more covers. Yeah, I don't know. This one, Batman Superman #1, interests me a little bit because Ben Oliver is drawing it, and I like his art a lot. And Gene Luen Yang, I'm familiar with him. He's a good writer. He does a lot of like independent comics, so I support that. This one's kind of interesting too. Superman versus Imperious Lex. It has art by Steve Pugh, and I'm a fan of his work, so I will probably check that one out. And I might check out Legion too, just because I'm a Legion simp. All right, here's the checklist. This is what we all came for, is checklists. We're going to go over available Tuesday, January 5th. That was yesterday. So they are out in stores right now. Future State Batman #1 of 4. Future State The Flash #1 of 2. Future State Harley Quinn #1 of 2. Future State Superman and Metropolis #1 of 2. Future State Swamp Thing #1 of 2. And Future State Wonder Woman #1 of 2. I will probably, when I go to the comic book store this weekend, I'm probably looking at Batman, Superman and Metropolis, Swamp Thing, and Wonder Woman are a definite pickup. And then the other two I'll look at and see if I want to go there or not. So, yeah, here's the rundown. It goes through February, and then there's one that comes out in March. Future State Superman vs. Imperious Lex #3 of 3. Not sure why it comes out so late after the other ones. It's kind of weird. Like they could have worked that one out better, but that's okay. Like one random book in March. Are they going to start doing their regular titles again in March? I'm not sure how this is even going, but we'll find out. I really know. I'm assuming that this is all they're publishing for the next 2 months, and then they're going to go back to regular titles. Or maybe the rumors are true and they're going to stop publishing comics completely, but I don't think that's true. A lot of people are saying that they're going to go digital only and then do print trades. Well, DC's future is kind of up in the air. That's why I think this is kind of funny that they have this event right now called Future State, because a lot of people are wondering about the state of the future of not just comics, or not just DC comics, but comics in general. So here we got the character key for the cover. So if you want to, go through and see who everyone is on this thing, you can. Most of them are fairly obvious. Few of them I don't know who the hell they are. But everyone just cares about this right here. Right behind Wonder Woman's arse is the red X. So that's cool. So that's about it for that. before I go, I just want to talk about my book that I'm currently funding on Indiegogo, and it's called Kill Reaver #1 by Randy Siplon. That's me. I am writing, drawing, pretty much doing everything on this comic, and I need your help. It's $15. You get the color cover and an exclusive Kill Reaver trading card. Here's some of the artwork from the book. This is all drawn traditionally. Coloring will be digital. And I don't have any of the pages colored yet, but we're working on it. We're getting there. And I will post new artwork as I finish it. Well, not everything, because there are some spoilery pages that I don't want to post. So I've posted a lot, but I book's 40 pages, and it's a kind of an old school sword and sorcery fantasy comic. And if you're a fan of that kind of stuff, you'd dig it. But it's also kind of superhero-ish too. It's not it kind of mixes all the genres. So if you guys want to help me out, I'd really appreciate it. I have 41 backers so far, but I could use more. And all the money goes to making the production of the book. I want this thing to be top notch printing, top of the line, everything. So I think you'll like the book if you're a fan of good comics. And that's about it. So going back to Future State, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You think it looks cool? If you've read any of them, let me know, because I haven't yet, but I'm going to. I don't really do reviews of comics per se. This is more of just kind of like looking at comic art and just kind of talking about it, but yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please thumbs up or thumbs down the video. I don't care. Leave a comment. Like I said, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of Kill Reaver. Let me know what you think of anything. The more interaction I get on my videos, the more people will get to see them. I appreciate everything, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.